Okay, this is a cool feature of First Class you may not be aware of. If you look up here, this Find feature allows you to actually look for people, emails, things, whatever. I check the More Options things. And you have all sorts of choices where you can actually search everything, all the containers, all the messages, all the documents, all the files. So if you do put something in one of your files and you can't find it, that's great. One of the things I find this very useful for is, suppose, for instance, I say, okay, I know Mr. Myron sent me an email, but I don't know where it is. So I hit enter, and all of the documents that have Mr. Myron's name in it. Now, you notice that there are two for Sean Myron, mom and dad. Okay, but there's also everything that he sent me. There's a couple of things that came from Mr. Myron, but there's also a couple of things where Kathy Legan sent an email, and in the email, it mentions the name Chris Myron. All right, so it's Donna Fornia. He's one of the persons. Donna Fornia sent out an email to the department heads, and there it is. It's in the list. His email is in this. So anything that includes him is going to be here. That is a really useful and quick way of finding things that you want. You know, of course, some of them are a little bit worse than others. Like, for instance, if you type in Milo, you're going to find everything that the guy said, which is, you know, insane. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. All right. But even with him, for instance, what if I want to say, okay, I just want to look in the messages. Okay, that's a little bit shorter, not quite as long. All right, so that's something you might want to be aware of, just to kind of just something that might make it a little faster. It also does answer the question, is like, oh, for crying out loud, I hate all these folders because there's so many things. This gives you a quick way, if you know what something came from, a quick way of finding it.